Okay, welcome back to the channel. And uh, in this episode, we are going to read some feature of OOP in Java, Java Complete Node. Okay. Mm. Introduction to Java. Java is the object-oriented cross-platform multi-purpose programming language that developed by the Sun Microsystem combination of the feature of the C and C++ with some essential additional concept. Java is well suited for the both standalone and the web application development and designed to provide the solution to the most of the problem faced by the user in the internet era. It is originally designed for developing the programmers to for the setup box and the handle device. The Java syntax is similar to the C++, but it is strictly an object-oriented programming language. For example, most Java program contain a class which are used to define method and assign individual class. C++ meaning variables and the function must be explicitly defined, and this means Java source code may produce error exception and more easily than other language, but it also limits the other types of error that may be caused by the undefined variables and unassigned pages. Unlike the window executable exe Macintosh feature of the Java support the feature of object-oriented programming. It is the object model. It's very simple and easy to expand. Platform independency and C++ platform are dependency language, hence the application platform written in one operating system cannot run into the another operating system, but in the platform independence language like the Java application program written in the one operating system can able to run into the any other operating system. Has included many features, amazing feature of the C and C++, which makes it easy to understand. Secure Java provides a wide range of protection from the viruses and malicious program. It ensures that there will be no damage and no security will be broken. Portable Java provides the concept of portability, running the same program robust during the development of the program. It helps to finance the possible mistake as soon as possible. Multi-threading programming feature in the Java allow you to write a program that performs the several different tasks simultaneously. Distributed Java designed for a distributed internet environment as it manages TCP/IP history of the Java. Java is the object-oriented programming language developed by the Sun Microsystem. Sun Microsystem designed the JSP Java server page, applet, JEE Java Bean mobile Java application, and applet web application, standalone enterprise application, mobile application. Java virtual machine is as name suggests the virtual communication that reside into the real as the software process. JVM gives the Java flexibility platform written independence. Java virtual machine, as the name suggests, that reside in the real computer software process. JVM gives the flexibility of the platform independence. Java code written into the Java file. This code contains one or more Java language attributes like the classes, method, variable. Java C is used to compile the code and generate the class file. Class method known as the bytecode. The name bytecode is given maybe because of the structure instruction of Java program. The bytecode is as an input. Java virtual machine JVM read this the code and interpret and execute the program. Java code, Java C compiler, bytecode class, JVM. Windows, Linux, Mac, Java program, Java compiler, Java virtual machine, bytecode, Java interpreter, Java machine code, bytecode, non-executable code, Java bytecode are resulting into the compile object of the Java program. Java bytecode are the platform within the Java installation. The Java bytecode get the processed necessary resources called to the microprocessor in order to run the bytecode. The Java bytecode is not completely compiled, but rather just an intermediate code sitting at the middle because it still has to be interpreted. Procedural oriented versus object oriented. Object is the basically the self-contained entirely the accumulate of both data and Oppositor to manipulate the data object are merely instance of the class. A class is simple in terms of blueprint of an object which define all the common property in one or more object than they associated with it. A class can be used to define the multiple objects within the program. The OOP in the Java procedure or object programming. Procedure-oriented programming (POP) is the program divided into the small part called the function. Object-oriented programming divided into part called the object. POP importance is not given to the data but the function as well as the sequence of the action to be done. In the OOP, importance is given to the data rather than the procedure of the function because it works in the real world. POP follow the top-down approach. OOP follow the bottom-up approach. The Pope does not have any proper way for hiding the data. It is less secure. OP provide the data handling. Example of Pope are C, BB, Fortran, Pascal. Example of OOP are the C++, Java, BB, CNET, etc. Token primitive data types are the primitive data types are the most basic data types available within the Java language. There are the eight primitive data types: Boolean, by char, short, long, float, double. This type of sorts as the building blocks in the data manipulation in the Java sort. Data type serves only the purpose containing the pure, simple value and kind because these data types are defined into the Java type system by the default. They will come to the number operator. Predefined primitive data types include byte, sort, byte 1 byte store the whole number. Short byte store the whole number from -32,768 to -32,767. Long float double booleans are user defined types. User defined types are are those that user the programmer himself define. For example, class interface. For example, declaration of the variable in the assignment details the compiler what the variable name is. It is specify what type of data variable will it all the place of declaration, the variable can be used. Data types, type conversion casting. Conversion is one type to the another type. It's called the type casting. If the two types are compatible, then the Java will perform the conversion automatically. For example, it is also possible to align the int value to the long variable. However, not all the types are compatible. Double type byte. Fortunately, it is possible. Java automation. The two types of compatible are the destination type larger than the source type. Here are the two conditions are made to avoiding the conversion casting. Incompatible types about the automatic type conversion are helpful. They will not fulfill all the need. For example, what if you want to assign the int value and the byte variable, the conversion will not be performed automatically because the byte is smaller than an int. This kind of conversion is sometimes it's called the narrowing conversion since you are explicitly making the value narrower so that it will be fit to the target type. To create a conversion between the two incompatible types, you must use the cast. A cast is simply an explicit type conversion. Type casting program. Let us look at garbage collection. Java garbage collection is the process by which the Java program performs the automatic memory management. Java programs compile to the bytecode that can be used to run the Java virtual machine JVM for the short. When the Java program run, the JVM object are created in the heap. In the C programmer is responsible for both creation and destruction of the object. Usually programmers neglect the destruction and useless object due to its negligence out of the memory, but in the Java programmer need to care for all the those objects which are no longer in use. The Java collector destroy this object. Main objective of the Java garbage collector is to heap memory by destroying the unreachable object. Generally, all the reference of the object are explicitly set null to the object. Null object is created inside the block reference. The parent object is said to be null and the null holds the reference to the another object. When you set the container operator in the Java, and operator in Java is the special symbol performing the specific operation one or more two or three operand and then the returning a result. Arithmetic operator plus minus multiplication division modulus increment decrement. Relational operator equals to not equal to greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to bitwise operator. Java defines the several bitwise operator which can be applied to the integer type long type operator bitwise and bitwise or